Hi there. Today I'm in Sunderland, a place I grew up, a place I love, a place that's changing rapidly. So I wanted to show you what it's like so you can form your own opinions on whether you think it's coming back to life or if it looks a bit sad and dying. In my opinion, well, this is a Sunday. I am going to be upfront about that. It's a Sunday. It's getting on for 4, quarter to 4, so things are shutting very soon anyway. So that's why it might look a bit dead at the minute. This is the famous Blandford Street, one of the major streets in the city centre of Sunderland. As you can see, everything looks shut except for the home bargains. Another thing you'll notice about Sunderland, not much graffiti, which is a really nice thing. And what little graffiti there is seems to be quite well done and tasteful. So anyway, back to the little tour of Sunderland so you can get your opinions formed. Sunderland's currently going through a sort of revival. City felt dead for many years. Loads of money's getting pumped back into it. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the fruits of that labour. The new station, at least the above level of the station. Down below hasn't had much done yet. But, might as well have a little look in. So I don't know how much this cost. I'll put it on the screen.
South Hilton, calling at Park Lane, University, Millfield, Pavilion and South Hilton. The next train to arrive at platform 2 is a 15:47.
So that was a little look at the new station. What do you think? The price obviously I'll put on there so you can work out whether it's worth it. This is Market Square, Sunderland. There used to be a market here once upon a time. Now there is a Cafe Nero. I think there's a Tesco coming there. But on a Sunday it's not very busy. It does get busy here. CX. That's the major shopping centre, but I don't think you can fill them in there, so I'll give that a miss. And the next place I'm going to go is a place called Keele Square, which has had loads of money pumped into it as well. A couple of big names coming there, the Botanist, I think it was, or the Alchemist bar. But for now, have a little look. That's the old station. We'll have a little look inside. And if you do come to Sunderland, the places you can go look, is it on the screen? You can actually get to Newcastle, London, sorry, from Sunderland, which is a bit of a surprising thing. We do have a direct line all the way down the east coast. Looks like there's none today. Sunday though, so there you go. Got quite a few Greggs in Sunderland as well, and there's a second-pound shop within a 2-minute walking distance. So this is the High Street. where we do have a Marks and Spencer. That's the most premium shop we've got, I think. We don't have a Waitrose. Got some police presence here as well. But anyway, back to the Marks and Spencer. It's actually going to close down soon. So the full building is designed for the Marks and Spencer, and it's going to disappear soon. So God knows what that will become. A little bit of presence there. Something must be going on. That's an influencer. So he must be a YouTuber. Hopefully he's shown Sunderland in a good light too. I tell you what, actually, I'm really surprised that we've only had one little heckle, and it wasn't even that bad, because Sunderland is terrible. Sorry for filming in really bad. I've done it in other major cities, Newcastle, London, York. Oh, that's good. Actually, I'll have to look back. Was that positive or negative? I didn't see. But somebody needed to find out swiftly in the middle of a street. So yeah, Sunderland's quite bad at filming usually, and I'm really surprised those kids didn't at least stab us a few times. So this is another major redeveloped area in Sunderland, and it's actually one of the most beautiful places in the city now. It's called Keel Square, and them are the new bars, doing really well. That's the new City Hall on the other side. Got a massive Times Square-esque, what's it called, advertising screen. I don't know if you can see through the gap there, but that's the Stadium of Light, which is a really beautiful stadium actually. I'll have a little look over there. There's the new car park for the city centre. Even though shops do appear to be leaving in droves, there is other things coming to Sunderland which would make it worthwhile parking your car here and spending the day or whatever. Loads of redevelopment on this area actually. This is called the Varks site. So what it is, it used to be a brewery, really popular, especially in the northeast and especially Sunderland. And I can't remember why it closed, but it closed many years ago, and everyone's always wanted stuff done here. We finally have got many things happening. Some people are still not happy, but it's gonna be, it's like this is a business area now. And as you can see, it does look really beautiful. So these are new offices, looks like an Asian pagoda. That'll be offices. New car park there. This is City Hall. Used to be a civic centre that was really a disgusting building on the other side of the city, and they've updated it and moved it here, and it is nice. The council have sorted themselves out lovely with that. I'll show you some of the other things. Another thing that's happening here is on the other side of the river. Obviously it's been feeling a little bit, every city has its problems, and we've had some problems. There's a massive river dividing the city, and there could be things done. So finally things are getting done on the other side of the river, and there's going to be a footbridge here somewhere. So that'll have easy access for people over the water to drift into town on foot. If you do bring your car, there's loads more car parks. We've got about 7 now in the city centre, I think, or 20. And that's about it for the redevelopment. There's other things happening, obviously. I've missed a few out because I kind of walk everywhere. But for the main city centre, that is the revival and the rejuvenation of Sunderland. And obviously Sunderland, the people are quite patriotic still here, and they're loyal. So whenever I've made a video about Sunderland, people have felt the need to defend it, as if I was calling it, there's the stadium there. People have felt the need to, they thought I had an agenda against Sunderland. But what it was, I was seeing things for how they were, and it did look really bad. Now it is looking a bit better. Your Sunderland city centre. So this video is to show you a few things that might make the city more enjoyable to live in, to work in, spend time here. I'm going to end this video on the bridge. Not like morbidly, but and I'm not saying that many people do end their visit to Sunderland on the bridge. No, I am joking about that. I know you shouldn't joke, but I suffer as well. I live here. And here you will see the transportation of Sunderland, actually. Yeah, see. So you've got what's called the Metro, which goes from Sunderland to Newcastle. It's only about 27 minutes to get there, and it's the same as a car, but it's not that cheap actually. I think it's £6.70 for a day pass, so you can use it everywhere, or it's like £4.80 one way. But that's the bridge you'd use on the Metro, and this is the Monk Wearmouth Bridge of Sunderland, the main one. And over there you can see the Stadium of Light, part of the new footbridge. Let's have a closer look. That is our Riverside over there. It's actually really beautiful, and the beach is even better. Got stunning beaches here. And all in all, Sunderland is a lovely place to be. Like everywhere, it's got its downsides. There, even look at the graffiti there. Can you see? Even that's quite tastefully done. So yeah, as you can see, all the new developments, both sides of the river, that's not done all the time, is it? Not many cities build on both sides. It's normally, even London. Over there you've got all the ships and that's still coming in, major port. We're not building ships so much anymore, but they still roll in. See if we can get a Metro. And if you look really far in the distance, that's a relatively new bridge, the Spire. So these two sides of Sunderland are going to be really well connected. But yeah, I think I'll end it there because this side, not many redevelopments. Still some nice areas, some rough places as well, but for now that's it. That's Sunderland. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour. Tell me what you think in the comments. Do you think it is a new up-and-coming paradise? Nice place to live? Or do you think it looks a bit run down, murky, and might be a bit depressing? But please do let me know in the comments. And thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Welcome to Sunderland.